Today, we're in the herd with women's basketball. The Bison practiced on Tuesday as they prepare for Lehigh on Wednesday night. Bucknell is atop the league standings at 4-0, and head coach Aaron Roussel is pleased with the team's great start.
I think we've obviously played a really tough schedule, and I think our kids have been pretty locked in. I think we've defended people, pretty well for the most part. We've had our lapses, but I think we've been able to make up for that. Just really pleased with the effort and how hard our kids have played. We didn't play a whole lot of defense, I didn't think, to start that Holy Cross game. Holy Cross was very good, and I thought we really came out and set the tone defensively to start that second half. Gave us a chance. It wasn't like we were lights out offensively, but we got enough stops to be able to make some runs. And the other games, I just think we've had those periods of offense that we've been able to score in bunches, and haven't been perfect and haven't been consistent every game, but I think we've done enough. And wins and losses aside, I've been pretty pleased with how we've been playing for the most part so far.
3 of Bucknell's 4 league wins have come on the road, and Coach Roussel knows each game is tough despite the location.
We knew when we looked at the schedule this was going to be a tough start to our conference, and obviously being on the road 3 of the first 4 was tough, but they're all tough. There's no gimmies at home. You don't get any extra bonuses just because you're at home. There should be a little bit extra comfort shooting in your own gym, but we know we've got a tough one up ahead, and really we haven't talked about what we have coming up beyond that next game in any of these. We know we got a tough one tomorrow night against Lehigh, and we got to be ready for this.
Freshman forward Kaylin Slagis attributes the 4-0 start to the team's growing chemistry.
I think working together, it's a great group of friends here, and I think if you have the chemistry off the court, then you can bring it on the court and you're unstoppable.
Slagis has come on as of late for the Bison, and the forward credits the coaching staff for her transition to the college game.
Been great. It was a big transition, just adjusting to the game, but great support staff here, so they made the transition a lot easier. Bucknell will host Lehigh on Wednesday, and Coach Roussel says the team is going to have to contain Lehigh's presence in the post.
I mean, they're an incredibly talented bunch and very well coached, and their stuff is really hard to defend. Obviously they're a group of post players. There's not a whole lot of others, even within the league and outside the league. There's not a whole lot of bunches and stables of post players that are better than what they have. So we got to be able to stop that, and Mann's been very, very good. She's a very explosive player and able to shoot, and they have other shooters out there too. So they've been very dangerous, and obviously we're going to have our hands full.
Tip-off is scheduled for 7 p.m. If you can't make the game, the contest will broadcast on the Patriot League Network, powered by Campus Insiders.